Hi BookTube, it's Missy, and today I'm here to share with you guys an unboxing. I know I said I wasn't going to do this unboxing until later, but those books, which I already showed you pictures of, which is the Stephen King mass market paperback in the Hoden Publishing edition, Hodar. That sounds funny. I don't know what the publisher's name is, but those won't be coming until mid-February, and I do need a book out of this one of these boxes in order to do another video. So I figured I would do the unboxing today. So here is all of the books. We got 2 book outlet orders. I've had them forever. We have a what is that? An Amazon box, and then the top box is not books. It's actually from Ulta, but I figured I would share with you guys anyway because I do have questions, and I know the majority of my subscribers are girls, and you know, girls like to talk, so I figured I could ask questions about what I got to you guys and you could respond. So let's cut open the first box, like I said, which is the Ulta box. I bought this a few weeks ago because, you know, I've been noticing a lot more of the wrinkles. I mean, it's not deep yet. They're still kind of like fine lines, but when I edit my videos and I'm smiling, you can see a lot of them, and I'm thinking, well, I do plan on aging semi-gracefully. I will not be getting Botox or any of that stuff, and I do thanks. I do wear sunscreen religiously because I'm afraid of getting skin cancer. So I figured I would try some stuff. Okay, so the first thing in the box is this Body Shop Gentle Eye Makeup Remover. It says all types, and it's chamomile. I used to use the, what is it called? Hold on. I used to use the Physicians Formula eye makeup remover, and this is a lotion, and I really like this, but I ran out, and then I went to go order more from Ulta, but they don't sell this anymore, which made me sad. So I got the Body Shop one. Hopefully it's the same kind of formula, like it doesn't irritate my eyes. But this again is also a lotion, which I really like. I hate the way some things have like an oily base to it, and then your eyes are still kind of oily after you take it off, whereas with the lotion there's no oily residue. So that's what I got. I also got Juice Beauty's Smoothing Eye Concentrate, and that's what I wanted to get for the wrinkles that I'm getting around my eyes. So this is like a night cream, and lots of people said it was good on Ulta. It's super tiny. I hope I like it. What if you guys use eye cream? What do you guys use? I've used Juice Beauty before, their apple face wash and, well, their apple line, and it really works. I had severe acne because I was taking like fish oil because I thought it would be good for my skin, but it made me break out so bad, and like the pimples were underneath the skin. And then the Juice Beauty, the line, helped get rid of all of that acne. Like in 2 or 3 months it was all gone, thank goodness. So I do like the company, and this is all organic, and so I'm hoping that this will be a good night eye cream. And then the last thing I got, which I've been dying to buy, is the Versace Yellow Diamond Roller Ball. Now this is like $22, and I like roller balls because you don't need to worry about spraying everything around you. And oh my gosh, I've been dying for this. It smells so good. What is your favorite perfume? Just curious. I love this flavor or smell. I've been wanting this Yellow Diamond for the last 2 years, and Ulta has never had it in stock, and so finally they did, and so I got it. And the other thing in the box is just I got some Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I'm pretty sure I asked for health, like skin products, not makeup, but whatever. It's a makeup product. So that was a little off topic. Hope you don't mind. I do like makeup along with books, and I used to buy tons of makeup when I first started watching YouTube. I was all about the makeup gurus, and then when I found that there was a booktube community, that's when I switched from makeup to books. And I do like wearing makeup, but I would rather sleep as long as possible instead of putting makeup on, and then that way I don't have to worry about forgetting and then being tired and then rubbing my eyes. Anyways, tangent. Okay, ooh, let's not show you that side. Okay, so this is from Amazon. There is, you guys should probably know it's in here, but if you don't, ooh, let's just open it up, shall we? So I bought Beautiful Creatures, which is the third book in the Castor Chronicles by Cami Garcia and Margaret Stoll. Me and Penelope and I will be reading this starting Friday. Like I said in one of my last videos, this was 15 something, and right now on Book Outlet, or it was earlier last week, this was only $5.99 in hardcover. So if you are interested in buying this book, it's over at Book Outlet. But otherwise, I did buy this at Amazon. Super excited. But I also wanted another book to go along with that purchase, although I do have Amazon Prime, so I didn't need to. But this was on my wish list, and so I just picked it up, and that is Haunted by Chuck Palahniuk. I don't know how to say the last name. I think this is a haunted house. Haunted is a novel made up of 23 horrifying, hilarious, and stomach-churning stories. Ooh, cool. So it's short stories. Love short stories. All by Chuck. And they're all creepy. So, yay! I want to read it. And then the next box we have here, I still have time. The next box is from Book Outlet. I don't know what order this is in. I think this is from a sale that they had. Was it, or did I just couldn't help myself and bought books? That might have been the case. Normally I don't look on Book Outlet unless there's a sale going on, but I looked anyway and I saw the books that I wanted, and so I bought them. Okay, so paper like normal. And this box only has 3 books in it. The first one being Dreams and Rust, or Of Dreams and Rust, by Sarah Fine. I do own the first book, so this is the second book. What's the first book called? I don't know where it is, but it's like Of Metal and Wishes, I think. And this is set in China, I think. I could be totally wrong, but I think that's where it's from. And it's got like ghosts in it and stuff. So I'm super excited to read this new trilogy. I think it might be a trilogy. And I like Sarah Fine's writing, so hopefully I like these ones. Next, I got The Walls Around Us by Nova Ren Suma. I read a short story from her in the, where is it? Oh, I buried it already. The Slasher Girls and Monster Boys, the bind-up of a whole bunch of novellas from popular YA authors. Nova was one of those authors. I really enjoyed her story, and so I wanted to read this book. The last time I tried to buy it, it was sold out, and I was really bummed because Book Outlet had that sale. I think it was Black Friday, and I went to go buy it, and I couldn't, and I was really upset. And then I borrowed it from the library. I never got to it, so I just bought it for myself, and now I have it in my collection. So yay! That was a long thing. And then lastly, I'm so excited for this one, is The Deep by Nick Cutter. This is the, I think I have two. I have the Trope, or the Troop. I think it's Troop. I have the Troop, and then I have now The Deep. And Nick Cutter's supposed to be an amazing horror author, and I really really, really wanted this book, and so now I have it in hardcover. Yay! Ooh! At the bottom of the box, I have a... You can't buy happiness, but you can buy books, and it's kind of the same thing. Thanks, Book Outlet, for my $5 off coupon. This one is the one where you have to spend $35 to get 5 off, but there are some secret ones in there that has no minimum purchase, which is always nice. All right, and here is the last box. This should have a couple more books in it, maybe 4. I can't remember. I don't know what's in here. Normally I know, but since it's been so long since I ordered these, I don't remember. Alright, so more paper. Ooh, yay! I'm so excited. I forgot. Okay, so in this box, I have a couple books that I've already read, but I wanted to own. And that is The Creeping by Alexandra Serari. Rowie. I don't know how to say Alexandra's last name. I really, really enjoyed this book. I read it last year. It is a YA, like psychological thriller about 2 girls that go into the woods when they're about 10 or 9, something like that. Only one girl comes out alive, and there's that whole mystery of finding out who the killer is, and then hearing her story when she's like 17. So many years later, she still doesn't know the truth, and she wants to find out what happened. I really, really liked it. And Alexandra has a new book coming out this year that I'm super excited to read, and that's called The Telling, I think. But of course, it'll be in one of my anticipated reads videos. It's not at that month yet, so I haven't talked about it. But yay! This one I've already read, so it can be added to the read shelf. I also purchased Mosquitoland by David Arnold. This was one of my top 15 of 2015. This is a YA contemporary. I really enjoyed it. It has a little bit of mental health or mental illness in it. This girl here is Mim Maloney, and she is trying to get to her mom, who lives, I think, in Ohio, but her dad and her stepmom live in Mississippi, and she doesn't want to live with them anymore. They're ruining her life because, you know, she's like 15, and everything is just super emotional at that age. And so she decides that she's going to take a Greyhound bus and go and see her mom, and she goes on this wild, crazy adventure and meets all these weird people. Super fun. I absolutely loved this book. Can't wait to read more of David's stuff in the future. Another book on the red shelf. All right, and then I have Denton's Little Death Date by Lance Rubin. Now, I had this from the library for about 7 months, and I never read it. Not because I don't want to, but because I just could never get to it for some reason. It was just not on my high priority list. But it is a YA. Look at how cute the pages are. I love that there's like grave headstones and like grass. This is about a teenage boy who knows the date that he's going to die, but it never happens. And everybody in this world knows exactly the date that they're going to die, and normally everybody dies on that date. But for some reason, the main character of this book doesn't die, and so I can't wait to read it. And now I own it, so I don't have to worry about returning it to the library. That's one bad thing about library books. I wish it was kind of like Netflix, where you rent a movie and you return it whenever you wish. I wish books were like that from the library, but whatever. I returned the old one and bought myself a new one. All right, and then the very last book I purchased was Rebel Mechanics by Shauna Swedson. This was on, I don't know when this book came out, but it was on one of my anticipated reading lists from last year in 2015, and this is a historical fiction steampunk sci-fi kind of book. This was also an Owl Crate book, I believe, or maybe a different kind of subscription book box, but some people got this. I don't remember anybody reading it, but I'm super excited to try it. All right, and those were all of the books that I purchased in February. Again, there will be 3 more Stephen King books coming in the mail in the next 2 weeks or so, because it's coming from the UK, so I don't know how long shipping takes for, you know, overseas. But yeah, that was it. Besides the Stephen King books, I won't be getting any more books this month, I don't think. And what are you guys reading? Have you purchased any books this month that you are super excited about? Let me know what your favorite fragrance is and whether you use eye creams and what your favorite brand is. I am poor, so I can't afford something super high-end, but if it's something like $20 or less, I think the Juice Beauty one was actually 30 bucks, which is kind of a bummer, but it's supposed to be like a little goes a long way, and I'll have it for months, so we will see. And that is it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful week.